Dr. Richmond, thank you for being here. I think it's already been mentioned that the Department of Energy estimates that the conversion costs associated with compliance will be over $183 million. Obviously, that's very concerning to people in the industry. I used to own some restaurant franchises. I know people are very concerned about these regulations. I wonder, does the Biden administration, before you issue executive orders or have massive regulatory change, do you consult with people in the industry at all to get their input?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question, because once we put out the proposed rule, then we, which we did in January, then we had open meetings, open sessions for people to tell us what their concerns are. And they also have them, also their comments are all on the web. That's on a regulatory docket on the web that you can see all the concerns and the comments. So we listen very carefully, and that's why when we do have a proposed rule, and then when, in order to come up with the final rule. So we absolutely do listen.
So I'm sure you're getting feedback from people in industry. Obviously, the restaurant industry's been severely impacted by COVID shutdowns and things like that. A big part of the rationale behind the PPP loan program, which I'm not even going to get into that. One industry it did help, and it should have helped, was the restaurant industry. You know, a lot of people in that industry have expressed deep concerns about these regulations and other regulations. Quite frankly, the energy policies coming out of the Biden administration are very concerning to the House Oversight Committee. We believe that this is adding significant costs to consumers, creating more obstacles for success for private industry. So I want to relay our concern with the proposed rule. Second, I assume that the proposal from the Biden administration is because you're concerned about climate change and things like that. This administration has a climate czar by the name of John Kerry. Have you had any communication with the climate czar, Mr. Kerry, on any of these rules or regulations?
No, not at all.
Because one of the things we're trying to determine in this oversight committee is what exactly does John Kerry do? We don't know what authority he has. He wasn't approved for confirmation by the Senate, but yet it appears that he is a cabinet level position. He, according to what I've seen on television, he flies to China and negotiates with the Chinese on climate policy. We have no idea what authority he has, and I didn't know if he had communicated, or his office, I think there are 40 employees or something in that office, no communication on this regulation?
No, none whatsoever. And
Okay.
I want to go back to the fact that we do take very seriously the companies, because we don't want to have them go under, and that's why economically feasible fits for both the consumers as well for the companies. And we're right now we have all this massive comments that we've gotten from consumers as well as stakeholders, and we're reviewing those now as we work towards the final rule.
Got it. Okay. Mr. Chairman, thank you again for your leadership on this issue, and I yield back.